Okay, in this next demonstration, I'm going to show how to use a counter. This counter can count how many operations the robot has completed. For example, if you pick up a part, you pick one part, two part, each time it's going to add the numbers. And then I'm going to use the counter to define the conditions, whether I'm going to pick part from batch A, or I'm going to conduct another operation to pick part B. In this case, I'm going to use the counter to define two conditions. In one condition, it's going to draw a triangle. In another condition, I'm going to draw the circle. So before we use the counter, we first need to define the counter. So in the program data, I can just go to program data and define number. So, and then I'm going to hit new, and the name of this counter, I can change this to be n, and then count. Okay, hit OK. So make sure this counter, it is a variable over here, and we always need to first define, then you can call and you can use. All right, now I define the counter over here. So, and then I close the program data and go to the program. And in this program, in the main program, and I'm going to remove the old if statement. So, edit, delete. Okay. Now in the main program, I'm going to add the instruction, add the if statement. So in the if statement, I first want to make sure my if statement is what I want. Okay, I have two conditions. I want to have if, then, and else. So add else. Okay. Now you see I'm going to use a counter to define one condition in this statement, and also the else will be the second condition. So for the condition, I'm going to use the counter. So change data type. Find the number and click on number. Now this is the number we just defined as n count over here. And add this. If it's less than and equals to 2, so put this as a 2, and then it's going to call the pre-call this. It is let's say we want to do a square over here, and else, that means as long as it is larger than 2, it's going to be 3, and 4 is going to call another procedure. It is a circle. So before I run, I need to add a statement in each of the subroutine. It is a routine in the end. P20, almost C. So add a statement. It is a math condition. So it is mathematics. No, it is mathematics. So, and incremental, this counter. Okay. So that means after you complete this routine, you add 1. And for all of them, I'm just, so actually circle, triangle, and also square. In the end, I want to add the counter. And so counter. Okay. Since, let me add one more over here. So now you see all of my routines. I add this counter statement. And in the beginning, the declaration of the program, this counter started as 0. And now I'm going to run the program. Let's say debug pp2 main, and so start to make the pointer, and at the first statement, I'm going to hit the on button, the motor on button, and then run the program. Look at it. This is the first. So that is the square. Now count 1. Add 1. And this is 2. Look at the next one. Because it is equals to 2. So because now it is larger than 2, it's going to be 3. So this is using the counter to control your robot operation conditions. So, and here I'm using the square or circle or triangle to corresponding to other, batch A or batch B or batch C. You can use the counters to control the operations for making different parts or try to conduct different tasks. So I think that's all.